Hey there fellas, and welcome to another devlog. If you are new to my channel, this is my first game ever called The Last Bird. It's a casual mobile game where you control a warbird and must defend your country. Lately I've been working hard on some visual details because it is still one of the things I struggle the most with. In the last devlog I completed the quest and added 3 new backgrounds, but clearly 3 is not enough. I have 2 others in mind. One will resemble a night, and the other stormy weather. That hopefully will look better than wherever this thing is. My background making technique is quite simple. Just add a background, some dark clouds in 2 different layers, also moon and stars. Let's put it in Unity, apply parallax effect, and we have ourselves a night. The hardest thing obviously was to make these layers and pick colors that complement each other. But luckily it was made for me and I didn't have to spend 100 hours learning how to draw, because my whole digital painting experience consists of Microsoft Paint. For now I would say that this is my favorite background so far, but let's see how the final one will look like. To make the background more interesting, let's add the rain effect. Next up on my Trello list is a task to add Muzzle Flash. But adding that was quite simple, I just used a method called emit, which plays the desired effect just once. Very useful thing. Another visual detail I wanted to improve for a very long time was explosions. Oh, wait, I don't have any explosions yet. Let's add some, but the problem is that I'm not very experienced, so I can't make a decent looking explosion with Unity's particle system myself. Let me just, here I am, this and this. All jokes aside, I think this is a really good learning method when you pick an already existing good looking effect and try to replicate it and add a bit of your own flavor. So this effect will be played in different situations, for example, if you hit the engine accurately or land the lucky rocket shot. Also, you can trigger it by doing a lot of damage to the structure of an enemy bomber. Structure damage counts when you hit any part of the aircraft, but it is quite hard to shut down a bomber in this way. So just probably aim at the engines or cockpit, which are the most vulnerable parts of the aircraft. I realized that I had never showed any work in progress UI and how game works beside the main loop. So let's go to the start. Keep in mind that everything for now is super work in progress and looks pretty ugly. Here we have a game loading screen and menu appears. There is a selection of campaign mode, arcade options and so on. Most of the buttons do not work, but for now I don't need them anyway, so let's focus on campaign and arcade. Arcade mode starts right away. You can see how many kills you have and what is your current high score. Also, you can heal yourself by picking up green power-ups or reload rockets by red ones. Pleasures which player will not have in campaign mode. Arcade mode starts off easy and difficulty increases as the game progresses. After a certain amount of kills you will start getting harder bomber formations, like this one right here. Formations are spawned depending on your current kills. Also watch out because these anti-aircraft flak rounds can easily send you to the Shadow Realm. I think we are done with the arcade mode, let's go to the campaign. For now it starts off the same, but you can see that there is no score. Don't worry, the score will be tracked, but you will see it after the mission. Instead of a score is a fuel amount, which is limited for each mission. As I mentioned, there is no power-ups, so if your plane is badly damaged, probably it is a great idea to use retreat function and withdraw from the battle. Otherwise, you might have to bail out of the plane to save your life. If I press the pause button, I can change control mode or leave the game. So that's probably it for the game I have created so far. I know it's not much, but as I'm starting to finish the game loop, I realized how interesting these 5 past months were. I learned a lot and challenged myself in different ways. The game still lacks a lot of things, but after all, this whole game was a quest to learn and accomplish something. and seeing how your game progresses and your hard work pays off is a really great feeling. The next step for this project will be campaign mode, probably the most important thing in the game besides the main loop obviously. Hopefully I will start working on it very soon. So that's it for this devlog, I hope it was interesting. Let me know what you think how the game looks right now and what areas I should improve.